popping?
Man, I can't call it, man. Making it happen, like you said, Kevin.
Oh man, we definitely appreciate you for making this all come true.
Man, I appreciate you accepting it, man, because
Oh, man.
your grind's so amazing. We had to put you on here, man.
Most definitely, man. I appreciate that shit. It ain't easy being greasy, baby.
Straight up. But now, let me welcome everybody to Airbar Mag / radio, where we advertise all gifts and talents. And today we got one of the dopest artists out of Kansas City, Missouri. And his name is Feezi Cash.
That's
Introduce
me, baby.
yourself, big bro.
It's on, baby. It's me, man. Feezi Cash, man. Born and raised Kansas City, Kansas. Spent a lot of my days in Argentine, Kansas, over here in Missouri now, Kansas City, Missouri, with a lot of family, a lot of friends and support. And shit, my kids and a lot of my family here too. So we just in here now. We doing it.
Straight up. So man, where do you get the name Feezi Cash from? What made
That's
how
funny.
you come up with that?
It came back in the days, I'm an 80s baby, So you had know back in the days when E40 was doing his thing, he was easy. Everything was ZZ's at the end, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So everybody used to call me Jay Feezi. Feezi was just you could have been K Feezi or Feezi.
Straight up.
It was Jay Feezi. Then once I got a little older, that Feezi was ringing the bell, so I just ended up calling myself Feezi Cash. I think I was fucking with the homeboy Will the Hog out of Kansas City. They out of the east side, Kansas City.
Straight up.
I needed a rap name. Everybody else had a rap name. I ain't had one. I couldn't call myself Jay. So I came up with Feezi Cash. And see, Cash is an acronym. CASH, all caps. And that stands for Chalet Apartment Street Hustle. So, when a lot of folks was hearing Cash, Feezi Cash, they was hearing what I was rapping about. I was mostly rapping about the hustle for real, not more of money, but more of what I'm doing to get money. So people was already, he talking about the cash, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. It was more of an acronym for the apartment complex projects that I grew up in, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the cash came from. The Chalet Manor out in Argentine, Kansas. It's a grimy ass project complex, man. So
straight up.
Got myself Chalet Apartment Street Hustle.
Man, and I'm glad that the Morris Bros vibed in, man, because that's how I heard about you, bro.
That's what's up. They're my brothers.
Years ago. I'm talking about years. I'm talking about this is probably like 2009 and 10. I think you had did a feature for him, and ever since then, bro, I've been up on you, Lord.
That's what's up. That's big what's up. Yeah, Vale, man. Shout out to Vale. And all the Mars Bros, Hoodie, that's who I met first. But Vale, he actually on my first album, my Winter Music album. And everybody loved this song, bro. Everybody, that's the song that everybody started messing with me. And it's the number one song on there, Vale on there. Shout out to that.
Yeah, they're my bros, boy.
I know that, bro.
My brothers. But
we locked in for real.
Man, tell me about it.
Straight up.
But man, hey, so you said you grew up in Argentine, Kansas. How is it over there, bro? Tell us what it's like coming up over there.
To be honest, like Argentine, Kansas is if you can ask pretty much anybody in Wyandotte County. Some people, even from other states, they've heard of Chalet Manor. They heard of Argentine, the community. Argentine is like a, how would I call it? It would be like I don't want you to think agricultural wise, but it would be like a Grandview area. You know what I'm saying? Argentine is like a Raymore area, but it's not like as far as nice.
Right.
It consists of, oh yeah, bro. It consists of I want to go with 5 project complexes. They all spread out from like 22nd, which is ours. We Deuce and Deuce 4. So coming from the Deuces, it starts from like the Deuces where we at. That's Chalet Manor, Silver City, and Silver Court. But then once you start going to 32nd, you got Brookshire, then you go to 42nd, you got Douglas Heights, and you know what I'm saying? Like, four deuce nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. My bad. And the
You good?
dopest part about that is all of us fuck with each other. See, Argentine, like, it ain't like, my bad, I'm fixing up my telecommunications here. Yeah,
You
see, in
good?
Argentina, it ain't like how one project apartment complex will fuck with another, funk with another one. We all loved each other. You know what I'm saying? We always went in, even though we was 20 blocks away. As soon as we see each other, nigga, it's a party, it's a game. You know what I'm saying? So
Straight up.
that's how Argentina is. It's a lot different from a lot of other communities for real. In a lot of other states, they got their projects and they got the niggas from the 60s, the nigga, even like Missouri. You know, you got 12th Street, down north, east side, the 20s. Then you got the 30s brothers, then you got the 50s, then you got the 60s. You might got 3 or 4 of them groups that don't even like each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Argentine, we ain't only ones that didn't like us back in the days was not to culturally bias anything, but back in the day, everybody know the Mexicans hated us.
Straight
They
up.
gonna slide through the little spraying that motherfucker out. I was 8, 6, 7 years old back then, so like that's a little bit about Argentina. It was its own section. It's different from the north side of KCK. You know what I'm saying? We all the same, but it's a lot different from the north side of KCK.
But you know what, man? That's how you build, bro, when you come together. That togetherness is bring more money to the city and to the town.
Trust me.
I ain't lying, bro. That's what we need to see down here in Kansas City,
Trust me.
bro. We need to start coming together. It don't matter where you from, what we all trying to get. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's
That's how I
real.
feel about that part, bro. Like the togetherness in the town, bro. Like we've been doing this shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like my brothers Rondo and Little Mo, you know, they passed away on me, man. So
Man,
I got brought
R.I.P.
them memorial
R.I.P.
shit up here, yeah, for sure. You would know. So this was Rondo passion, bro. Like Rondo slept music, like he slept raps. He woke up raps. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't just no rapper, but this was his drive. You feel me?
Straight up.
And when Rondo had passed away, she and Lil Mo had died like maybe like what, 12 days later, you know?
Wow.
So at Rondo repass, and this is kind of what I'm going into that togetherness shit, man.
Yeah.
At this point, before both of my brothers had went on to leave us, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like music was done for me. It was over.
Wow.
It was over. You know, fans and all that. Besides that, you know, people was coming through and boy, when you coming with an album, you Rondo just dropped, boy, you ain't dropping it. No, sir. You know what I'm saying? Because of the, like you said, the togetherness is so weird in some parts. When you
Right.
get with people that really don't know about togetherness, when you got a guy that's out here who's never had any attention or who's might have always had attention, he's never going to want to share his attention. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying? He's never going to want to be inclined to give you his fans, let you
Right.
get to see what, you know what I'm saying, his part of the community is bringing. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody comes to, like I said, until you get to the realization that you alone are not gonna get worldwide by yourself.
Exactly.
Master P didn't do it by himself. Yeah, he pushed his own brand and pushed his product, but he was going everywhere and linking in with a lot. He out motherfucking Richmond County shooting dice with niggas. Huh? Shit. You gonna have to fuck with us. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I mean, you know, when them niggas before Mondo, nigga, I was done. Hey man, I'm not about to speak, bro. I got shot doing music. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I had a whole situation investigated by the FBI, nigga, for 2 years. For what? You know what I'm saying? All because I was going to go do some music. So shit, nah, I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? Like this, boy, look. So I was done with
Yeah.
this shit for a minute, bro, because of the togetherness, dog. It's just because niggas just don't really. You got people that didn't graduate. Not to say that, you know, everybody didn't graduate ain't mentally there, but you got some people that didn't graduate that needed that.
Yeah.
Some of us that didn't graduate, or some of the folks that didn't graduate, might be able to mentally challenge themselves.
Right.
Okay, but then you got other guys that didn't graduate or didn't even fucking think about school, that's trying to mentally take in shit as an adult that they never really mentally took in as a kid.
Wow.
So here I am trying to tell a guy that's never had any kind of mental challenges for himself, as far as, you know, somebody putting him through an education or somebody, you know, raising him right. Here he is trying to understand something that I'm trying to tell him as an adult, as a civilized adult. He can't understand it because of some of the reasons, you know, like I said, not all has to do with education. But
Right.
here you would have somebody that needed education, needed those people around him, needed to be in classroom settings, needed to be pushed to be at school or work on
Man.
time. That never was. Now here this man is rapping. He's got gold chains. Don't let him have money in the motherfucking entourage, right?
he gonna be dangerous.
Woo, he gonna be that. He ain't gonna understand shit. Everything you tell that man, you better hope you fucking get it. And the wrong motherfucking word or the wrong answer, so
It's
not
over,
only it's
yeah.
over for you, it's over for him.
Yeah.
So you know, it's a cycle, man. It's a cycle. It's a cause and effect of all the shit we going through down here. It ain't just
Yeah.
niggas hating. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's the last thing it is. So
So
shit, like I said,
how you feel about the Kansas City rap scene, man? What's your outlook on Kansas City as far as the type of music that you do? What you think about it?
that's a good question. Shit, I mean, I don't really know, man. I mean, shit, like I said, as far as like now,
Yeah.
it's all about the big homie Rich right now. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you why. You know what I'm saying? This is where you got a nigga. This is where it starts to come in, and like this will show you somebody's grind. Now, the Kansas City rap scene, as far as this type of music that I like, I don't want to
Right.
call it mob. We ain't doing that. That ain't ours. Mob ain't ours. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? Mafia, we can say mafia, we can say organized crime group, right? But nigga, this ain't mob. Ain't this, I don't give a fuck who took. I don't give a fuck if big R.I.P. Jack. I don't give a fuck if Jack came down here and told you, nigga, mob, nigga, that ain't yours. Unless you with the mob figures, you are not mob, nigga. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So the thing
Straight up.
about our rap scene here is, bro, we don't really build in ourselves. I'm gonna tell
Wow.
you, like, nigga, again, I've been around for a minute. And the only thing that we ever had as far as a coalition that really stuck together, everybody inside of that coalition was pushing hard as fuck. You might got 12 guys in this coalition from Kansas City. I'm gonna give you the name here in a second. You might got 12 guys, 12 engineers, 12 DJs, motherfucking 12 clubs that's promoting this coalition. The name of that coalition was Landmark That. Now, if
Woo!
anybody ever remember, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you straight. If anybody ever remember Landmark, that couple of people that's on there that's still out here now, the Popper, you got Dante Slush, you know, you had R.I.P. my big brother Hustle Made Bugs. You had niggas like Big B, my brother Big Ben, shout out Big Ben, nigga Cool Wayne, you know, Jazz. You understand what I'm saying? You got Cash, what's the name in them? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Slop. You got Slop in them. Let's say Slop in
Straight.
them. D-Lo to Chop in them. Key-One in
Straight up.
them.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? We had something as an artist that was outside. If you wasn't with that coalition, nigga, you was trying to drop raps. You know, nigga, I need to be a part of that. Yeah.
He said, nigga, you gotta drop some bombs on me,
It's time
bro.
to drop some bombs. It's too many of these niggas for me to start. You feel me?
Straight up.
Now, let you got out to a show. This was having niggas pull up at shows. I might drive out to St. Joe to go see Ron. You know what I'm saying? I might just run up on the popper, try to smack fives with him and get him a CD. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Straight up. Straight
It
up.
ain't none of that now, bro. It ain't. We got internet and shit, yeah, but it ain't nobody that really makes us wanna. It ain't no coalition of niggas to makes us say, all right, Rich is out here, right? Since Rich is dropping hella discs, nigga, like he's supposed to. Since Rich is on top of his A game, like he fucking supposed to. Since Rich is only fucking with niggas in his circle and niggas that's branched on his tree like he's supposed to. Who the fuck else can I look at as a beginning artist? Who else can I look at that's gonna make me want to step up in this motherfucker and start rapping and start pushing? Who else? Now, if
Bro,
you think of
Rich,
2020, who else?
his grind, bro, is like
Yeah.
immaculate. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't even have a word for it. His grind is amazing. And no lie, bro. That's how I formulate my grind. Looking at